All right, guys, so another little brief video talking about GameStop, the one and only, my absolute personal favorite stock. But let's talk about BlackRock, right? There's a lot of buzz right now about BlackRock buying approximately, I think it was like anywhere from 500,000 to 1 million shares. They increased their position in the most recent filing, right? And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my personal thoughts and opinions. But my personal thoughts and opinions on BlackRock, it's not good. Them buying shares may appear bullish, right? And I hate to say it, and I hate to be the guy that says it's probably not. Like, let's think about it for a second, right? And again, just my personal thoughts and opinions. You think otherwise, that's fine. But if I'm BlackRock, I'm just thinking from their perspective. If I'm BlackRock, I have a massive amount of shares that I own. And I have a massive amount of total assets under management, right? Total everything that they own, that BlackRock owns. Of course, they probably, if they think the mother of all short squeezes is to occur, they want to have exposure to that, right? Hence why they don't want to totally be out of it, but they don't want to overbuy it and force it. Legal regulations, legal problems, they don't want any of that, right? But they want to have exposure to it for when it happens, right? That's like the bull side of it. But then you also have the idea of they're a big, large institution, one of the largest, right? So they're in touch with everybody, market makers, smaller banks, other institutions, right? They have the pulse on everything, right? So what do you think they're doing with those shares? I'm willing to bet they're lending out those shares. They're probably lending them out. It appears bullish that BlackRock is buying more shares or has more shares, and it may be to an extent, but we should absolutely recognize that it's very, very, very likely those shares are being lent out to be shorted. So BlackRock could technically be long, but they're like, hey, we're long anyway, we're staying around, we got the shares, so we're gonna go lend them out and then make some extra money on lending them out. And now, almost like the borrow rate's going up, they can make a little more. So maybe they'll buy more shares, lend out more. Maybe, who knows? We'll check the next filing, right? That's all we can do. We got to do our own personal due diligence. But I think BlackRock buying shares is not the most bullish thing. I don't think it's like bearish. I'm not like, oh my God, BlackRock is buying shares. Okay, whatever. BlackRock's buying shares. Like, it is what it is. Like, it shouldn't, I think it should be taken with a grain of salt, like many other things surrounding GameStop and the situation as a whole. But I'm willing to bet that BlackRock is lending out those shares to be shorted. So that's why I'm not that excited about BlackRock buying more shares. But that's just me personally. You're more than welcome to think whatever you'd like. Have a great day.